And one of the things that they said, I've tried it. I went out and I talked to like 10 girls and I didn't get any phone numbers. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm trying to remember when I first started out. It's like, I think I had like 300 approaches before I had one result. Like, you know what I mean? And it was like, that's like, they're just, I think a lot of them, they don't understand the numbers. They think that going and talking to 10 women is a large number, where it's like, I mean, I think someone who's relatively good would say that if they can, you know, have a successful result out of 50, that's pretty decent for 50 approaches. But I mean, I think guys starting out is probably like more like 200, 300. I mean, I guess it depends on some of the factors, but
yeah, if you're able to like sleep with 1 out of 10 girls you approach, that's pretty advanced in game, to be fair. Right? That's pretty decent. And that sounds bad, right? That sounds like, oh, well, 9 out of 10 rejected you. But if you think about it, right, you could very easily, like I did one time, I went out in 2 hours and I got 23 phone numbers in 2 hours. I talked to roughly 30 girls in that period. So if you got a 1 in 10 sleep with ratio, you would have 3 new girlfriends in 2 hours time.
Right.
Look at it that way. That's incredible.
Yeah, exactly.
That's an incredible result for your dating life. And yes, it means you have to take a couple of rejections along the way. You have to be man enough to like stand through those. But that's not really so bad. And actually, to be fair, most of the rejections won't even be bad. Most of the rejections will be like, hey, listen, thank you, but I have a boyfriend, or things like that, which are not personal to you in any way, shape, or form.